Okay. Recording.
Sorry, I messed up a little.
Yeah.
Do the other part.
Okay. You have the other part?
Yeah.
Great. Good. Work on playing that in octaves. You know, with
Okay.
yeah, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it in just a moment.
The breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay, I'll try.
no, you don't have to do it now, but
Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing.
Okay.
But these things are really easy to do with MIDI, if you know what that is. It's the way it's recorded, and then they just transpose it an octave down, and it's almost too perfect in this song.
Okay, I'll try that next time.
Okay. Are you good on the other songs we've done recently?
Yeah. 2 recitals ago, I tried We Are Family,
Okay.
and then last time I did Get Lucky.
I don't have, I make a list when we do this of what song you do, but I don't have it all in front of me. But that's okay. Excellent. You're doing great.
Thank you.
I'll go, Joe.
Okay.
So it's gonna be the same thing, Havana. There you go.
Is your piano on the floor in front of you there?
Yep. I don't have any stand or anything. So
Can you do it once more? It was so short. I just want to hear a little more.
yeah.
Do you play it with the music?
I
Are you,
have tried.
yeah, so your notes are good, but try to get the groove there. Just the syncopation. It's hard to hear it when it's on its own, but that's good. Did you work on the middle part?
Yeah, I tried to. Yeah, a little bit. It was just like coordination. I'm still trying to like get down. Because I'm trying to do like the other level that you explained on your YouTube video.
I forget which part of that other level.
Just the wait, the last part. So when it goes to D.
Oh, yeah, you mean the way that's and then
yeah.
Yeah, so the first time it's D sharp to D, second time it's C to D. But it always does that, you know, in the song. There may be a couple places not, but okay. But you know, Kayla, like you really are very good at getting the notes and your fingers in the right place, but work on your timing. It's really important too.
Sure.
Okay, very good. Anyone else? Dran, we missed you Monday. Everything okay?
Yes, everything's okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. You got it.
Yay.
How about the middle part? Did you work on that?
Yeah, I tried to. I'm slow at it though, so want to practice it a little more.
Okay. You know what to practice?
Yeah.
Okay. Try and get it with both hands too. I didn't really say that in the video, I don't think.
Okay.
It's really the way that type of part is often played. Good.
Yeah.
We have Amalani, I see you logging in.
Yeah, I worked on We Are Family, but I only got the chorus part down.
Okay.
I can try to do it. But I don't know if I'm doing this thing right.
You have one wrong note in it. It's let me put my piano on here. It's here and here it's a C note. You see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
I don't know what note you were doing, but it's a C. There. But other than that, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll practice that.
Good. Let's a bunch of you are missing the verse to that. So after this, I'll do a quick review of it. We have, who hasn't gone? Catherine?
Yes, Joe.
You want to play a little bit?
I was practicing Havana, but yeah, not with the music though, because I'm trying to get the chords. Okay, yes.
Okay. Oh,
See, I'm not sure which D I'm supposed to play, the lower D or the higher D from the G on the left hand. You know how you're playing the G minor and then you go to the, what is that, D sharp?
yeah.
Do I play the D in the left hand that's closest to the right hand or the one?
No, it goes
farther?
down a half step.
No, on the left hand,
Yeah, yeah.
the D.
It's so it. See what I mean?
Or the farthest one. Okay.
Yes, that one.
Okay. It just sounds weird. And then I got this.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The middle
Is that
part.
good? Just feels, my fingers, I'm still trying to.
No, you got it. You know, to get the timing
I know I gotta work on my
to
time.
work. But no, that was good. You're really
I
definitely.
like that song. It makes a difference when I know the song.
Oh, okay.
No, it does because yeah, because this is the first time I've played an instrument and it's a big challenge, but just more practice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. That's what it takes.
Thank you.
No, you're that was good. That was one of your actually best recitals. Did I miss anyone? No. Very good. Yeah, no, everyone's doing great. Um, let me just do "We Are Family," the verse. I'll do this. I'll do the 120% one here. Let me find where it is here. So it starts at like 128, okay? In the let me try to remember this. I'm fried from sunstroke. I can't remember this. Let me turn it. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't have my piano up. Let me know when I do that, okay? So it's, you know, the chords are A. Oh, actually, I think I said to play it like this. Try both ways. And then it's E minor 7th. So it's the E in the left hand and your regular G chord. So that's an E minor 7th. And then we have a D 7th. I'm not sure you need the A note in that, but I'll do it a couple times with the song. Goes long note. Then it goes. Okay, so work on that. Everyone good with that? And really pay attention to the timing. Like especially the D7th is really early. It's on the upbeat. Let me get to this. All right. Moving on. So what do you think? You want to give the Journey song a try? I'm sure you've all heard it. It's a classic.
I think I got all the notes correct. I tried to follow your video.
Okay.
How many chords does it have in it?
How many? Let me pull it up. I have a chart up for it, but
Yeah.
So hang on, I'm going to share this. I just did a couple edits to it. Darn. I think this is it. Are you seeing my Journey song here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, this is a lot to read. So how many chords are there? We've got an A minor.
Like 10?
We've got G, and I called it, it's G add A over A. So that's a chord. And that just repeats 2 times. And then we play an A minor over an F. It's really an F major 7. But I wrote it like this because I wanted you to understand that you don't really have, it's the same right-hand shape as that. That slash there is that it plays on beat 2. Okay, like I put that to show a timing mark. Then it's a G over F, A minor, what is that, 5? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, this is by far the hardest thing we've done. But I'll go over this with you, okay? Let me switch to my piano. I have so many screens open here, hang on. Let me shrink a few things. Stop sharing. Okay. Let me go over here. Okay. All right, I have so many screens open here. I'll play it. So notice there's a synthesizer string sound that's holding an A, that note over this whole thing. You don't have to do anything about that. I'm just pointing it out. And now the string sound. Man, that guy has a great voice. He does these subtle little inflections at the ends of words that are so tasteful. Okay. Okay, I got my piano on here. So let's do this. I said in my video that when I first played it, it's just A minor. You play an A in your left hand. Actually, you want this really fat in your left hand. So I'm playing octaves of A, and then it's an A minor, C, E, A, and then it does a G, which is just moving down to this same inversion with the third on the bottom. So for beginners, you know, you can try it like that. Okay, can everyone give that a try? You don't have to unmute yourselves, but just it's so A minor to G, and let that low note ring out. Good. Shall I move on? And then next, it goes to an F, and that same position in the right hand, but it plays the, it goes to an A minor seventh the second time, so it's, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call it, it looks like an A minor seventh, but it's over an F. So give that a try. Play your F, A minor, G, A minor seventh. Give it a try. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's do the F chords. So it's A minor over F, G over F, A minor 7. So I'll do it from the beginning. And it's, okay. Is that too much to do now, or should I keep going? Give me a thumbs up if I should keep going. Okay. So the bass, if you want to get this, the notes are E, A, F, and then it goes to a D, and the bass part is C, E, and then it's D minor 7th, and then it moves down to it moves down a white key, and this would, I guess, would be an E minor, but we're playing it in this version. And then it goes to an E, and then it goes to an E minor 7, just playing the D and G. You could keep sustaining the B, and then it goes back to the. So doing that all together would be, ooh, let me play the right notes. That's 90% of the song. Okay. What do you think? Is that doable or too much?
No, I like it actually. It'll just take practice.
Yeah. No, honestly, it took me a little practice. But it gets harder actually, because when I slowed it down, I realized that it does this. It plays the A minor and it sustains this note over the G. Like, it's really beautiful. Give that a try. It really takes a little coordination, I think. It'll really build up the strength in your, the dexterity actually in your fourth finger there. Most people are really weak on that finger, unless you do something in your life where you're really required to learn to use it independently. Like if you're a left-handed guitar player. Okay, so give this a try. It's an A minor. And then play a G. I think the only way to do it is with your thumb on the B, first finger on the D, and your fourth finger on the G. So this is the chord. And in the charts, this would be the G add A. So, and what that means, it's a G major chord, and we're adding an A to it. Doesn't matter where you put it. I use these voicings a lot, but it's really pretty to add that the A there. In my video also, I explain that when you add that note on top of a chord, it becomes the ninth step. So in a G major scale, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and continuing up would be 9. So in a G major chord, that A note would be the ninth. But technically, when you have a ninth in a chord, you have to have a seventh, and this one doesn't. So when you see it written as add A or add, sometimes it'll be written as add 2, if that makes sense. Okay, everyone got that? Okay. I'll do it with the music once. I have a really slow version. I did it at 135%. Hang on, I can't get it to play. Oh, sorry, I lost it. It's too slow. Drums come. I noticed that once the verse starts, the bass goes to a G, like that. So what do you think? Is there anything we can try playing today with it? Maybe we should, I'll walk you through the song and we'll do each move together. Does that seem like a good plan?
Yes.
I think that'll be good. So just, make sure you're in there with it. If you have, like on my keyboard, the sound I'm using is called ballad keys. But if you have a patch like that on your keyboard, or it'll say like keyboard stack or ballad. It's got sort of a chorusy effect on it too, which is what he uses on a lot of their songs. So let's go through it. So play the A's in your left hand. Again, I'm rolling on my mic cord here. Darn it. One more time. A's in your left hand, A minor in your right, thumb on C, first finger on E, pinky on A. Okay. And then it goes to the G. Move your thumb and your first finger down one white key. So you're going to be playing B, D. If you can, get that G note with your fourth finger while holding the A down. So it's really pretty chord. Good. So it's so this would be a great exercise to practice. And if you do a recital on this alone, I'll think it's terrific. So, well. And when I listen to this too, he's playing so around the beat. It's really interesting. So just practice that over and over. If you want to just work on the timing first, it might be easier if you skip the G note. I'm sorry, let me say that differently. Skip the A note on the G and just do it like the simple way. So you can lock your fingers in this position and just move it down one white key. So it's A minor to G. And maybe work on that first till you get the feel of it. So it's 4, 1. Just do that over and good. And you'll see that really works with the music. I'll just play it for a second. I'm sorry. Let me do that again and I couldn't get to my keyboard fast enough. I'll do it with my left hand. Okay. And the second time it's the second time, instead of playing the G, it goes to the A minor 7th. So let's play that phrase. It's going to be A minor, G, A minor 7th. So I think if you break the song into little pieces and practice these moves, I I think it's how I would approach it. So it's just over and over. Over and over. Sorry, I didn't play that right. So, and then, do the whole thing. Good. We'll move on. Then the chord progression goes to a D in your left hand and play a D minor seventh. So it's a C, F, A. Got it? And then that's a really interesting chord. Journey does a lot of these kinds of chord shapes. Actually, Elton John too, where you play different chords over the same note. It's like in Elton John, it's called a pedal tone when you play a note in the left hand, and you get some really pretty sounds when you move to different chords over it. So it's used a lot in ballads like this, in pop music, other things too. Anyway, where was I? On the D. So again, D minor seventh, C, F, A, and then move everything down one white key. Really interesting chord. I don't even know what I called it on the sheet. What did I call it? E minor over D. And I called it that because it has an E, a G, and a B, which is an E minor. We're playing this inversion. So maybe practice the two D shapes. But it only does it for 2 beats. Do it. So I practice that, over and over again, put the whole thing together. Then basses, E, A, F. If you want to work on the bass part, it's C, C, E, D. So that's how far we've come. And then it does this on over the E. It's just a B and an E note, which I think I called it an E5. Yes. And I call it that. It's just the root and the fifth. It happens a lot in rock now, where you play a chord like that with no third. So that's written, as the name of the chord and the 5. So play your E note on the left hand, and your fingers are already here from playing the E minor over D. So, and then it goes to a G, but I guess I called it an E minor 7th, right? Yes.
Hey, Joel,
Yeah.
could you slide the camera over a little bit to your right so we can see your right hand, because the other pictures block it out. So I can see all the keys you're playing.
Really?
Yeah. The like all our pictures on the right-hand side are in a row.
Oh.
So like I can't see all the chords you're playing on it, and
Go to the
it helps
gallery
me
view.
learn. Where's that?
Oh,
I have you pinned already, but where do you put the gallery view? I mean,
I'm
because even then it still has the pictures on the right.
which way do you want me to move it?
Well, just so like your right hand, so that we can see more of your right hand. So
Oh,
slide it to higher notes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just that it's
No,
easier that way, and that way I'll be able to make a connection
the whole point of this is for
better.
you to see my hand. So tell me. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Oh gosh. Should I do the whole thing again? I'm sorry. I'll just walk through this slowly. So we're on the A minor over A, then G, B, then A minor.
I just couldn't see the last one. I got that part.
Oh, okay. So then we're on the, it goes to, you got that?
Yeah, there we go. No, that's where I was trying to figure out that you had the A played with the
C, F,
F.
A,
Yeah.
and then it goes to this, which I called an E minor over D. And then play the E note, keeping these two fingers. That's the E5. And then I called this, it plays a D and a G, which is just a G chord, but when played over an E note, it's an E minor 7. So that's so that's pretty fast timing, and then it wraps up the progression with the I'm sorry, I want to do it without the G right now. Let me do that again. Okay, so that's the whole thing. If you work the A over the G. I'm sorry. Good. So I know it's not easy. It's a lot. So, but give it a try. Just try a section of it. On the chart, this really took me a long time to work on. Let me get, the chart is up now on Lima. And this is, are you seeing the chart now?
Yes.
Okay. I know it's a lot to read, but hopefully you'll see the repetition and the pattern. But this is all like one cycle, and then I left a space, and then it's all the same musically. All this, and then the chorus is the same, right? Two hearts born to run. Just this morning, I was really struggling to try and get a video up to Only Human, which I want to talk about too today. But I'll see how this goes. I want to see how Who's Crying Now goes before I put more time into it. But if you get this far, this is the bridge chords. It's, what is it? F, then A minor, then another F. What is it? C, G, then a B flat, and then it goes back to A. But that's a lot. If this goes well, I'll write that out, you know, and place the chords properly. Okay. So we have 5 days. So I finally got this Only Human. I would not have known this song except it was some group had asked us to do it. This is the song. Let me undo this.
You're playing the Jonas Brothers.
What'd you say, Ed?
You're playing the Jonas Brothers. Are you? Which song are you going to play now? Wasn't that the song you said you were trying to upload last night, but then you were talking about Only Human? You were there's
It's
two different
called
songs
Only
there?
Human.
All right, but you're playing the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
Dancing in the Living Room, that song?
It's called Only Human.
Oh, that's the name of the song?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, I thought that was like one of those old 80s songs or 90s songs, or I'm only human, the flesh and blood of man. You know that song?
Yeah.
It's a different song, though.
Song.
That's the song I thought you were talking about. I wasn't sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, we could look at that. It's a lot of keyboards. Anyway, I used to play that in bands 35 years ago. That was like in the MTV era. So, see how this goes. It's pretty easy to do, I think. Oh, we just have a couple minutes left. But the video is uploaded finally. It hung all night and would not process. But I do have that. If you want to, let me, what did I do, 95? I'm looking for the sound on my keyboard. Yeah, if you get like a synthesizer sound, you'll really be right in the groove with it. Just a slow version. So just real quick, see if you like this. This will be kind of a break for you because it's so easy. It's just D minor. So D minor, G, F, F, then a C note, and a G minor. I'll play with it. Sorry, wrong chord. Okay. So it's a reggae, you know, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you can do little leads, things over it. It'll be kind of fun. If you have pitch bend on your keyboard, you can do, they do little things like that. The right hand riff is D, A, D, C, D, C, D, and this will be fun practice for you to Oops. My keyboard is transposed too low. Let me just do this one thing. It's too long for the camera. So, you know, work on this with your left hand. It's good practice for all the reggae bands. One chord, play. So that's the idea. But I've given you a lot. I just want to have something to work on if we kind of crash and burn on the Journey song. So see how that goes. But give it a try. And do we, any song requests? I'm still open to that. Oh, I'm sorry, let me put my picture back here. Okay, so let me know if you have any requests. Yeah, that's a great song, the Only Human from the 80s. Okay. So you're all doing great. Really, really pleased with the way you're doing at our recitals. Anyone have anything else to say? Okay, everyone take care now.
You too, Joel.
Thank you.
And
Thank
feel
you.
free to contact me if you want a little private Zoom here to go over anything. Okay,
Cool.
and
Thanks, Joel.
sorry
Thank you.
for such short notice on the Only Human. But
It's okay.
I tried. And okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Thank
Thank you.
So, did you record this session?
Yes,
Okay.
I missed the first two recitals.
Oh, okay. It's okay. I wanted to follow your piano.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I'll put this up as soon as it processes. Hopefully, I can.
Yeah, that helps. Then I can stop it and, you know.
Yeah, I may open a paid account with Vimeo. I think it's probably a little less congested than YouTube, but it should
Oh, to get it out.
go for you.
Yeah.
But I'd post these on Laulima, but they're huge files. You know, it just, and I don't think you would stream very well, not like YouTube.
I wanna, in your last video, it was awesome how you adjusted your camera, because now I can see what keys you're pressing. Because before the camera was like right above your hand and I couldn't see what keys you're pressing because of the shadow on your hand.
Oh,
So
okay.
now it's like you pulled it back a little. So now I can see everything you're doing on the keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
if
helpful.
that ever happens in class, let me know, you know, like Ed did, because when I look at my screen, I see it. But if
Yeah, well, because you know what the keys you're pressing.
no, I
But
mean, I see it looks okay to me on the screen.
yeah, but you put, it's like you pulled back, you know, in your last pre-class video. If
Yeah.
you look at the difference from a previous one, you can see what I mean, how you pull back the camera so
Oh.
we can see what you're actually pressing on the keyboard
Oh, okay.
instead of being right above it.
Okay.
Yeah, where it was hard to see.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right.
Nope, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, you can see it a lot better now.
Okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
now.
Okay.